to Jackie. How you all doing? Saturday night crew. Maybe you're going out tonight. Maybe you're going out. Maybe you're already out. If you are, get the whole bar playing. I mean, how good would it be if you all get a free drink from a quick HQ win, eh? I'm Sian Welby. I'm here to save you for some boring conversations. I can keep you company whilst you're queuing for a drink at the bar, or I can just join you on your sofa under that duvet before you get all tucked up and into a movie. Come on then, budge up, let me in. If you don't know how to play, let me tell you. Answer all 12 multiple choice questions correctly and you can win or split a wonderful £1,000. Now, we had our first few time winners last night, so a big shout out to you if you won last night and you're having another go tonight. Has anyone ever had a back-to-back win? Should try and make it happen tonight. I think we should. Before we start, a reminder, use those extra lives if you've got them. Poor old Joe, he tweeted me last night. He got all the way to Q11 and then lost out at the last second. No! So use them if you can. Best of luck. Let's crack on to Q1. What is the name of the popular dish made from potatoes and cabbage? Bubble and squeak, poach and scream, simmer and howl. Yeah. They all sound utterly ridiculous. In fact, all three of them could be some obscure 90s dance duo. Thankfully, they're not. But one is actually famed for making music in the pan, and that's why it's called Bubble and Squeak. Did you know it? Yes, most of you did. I can see a few of you, though, losing out there. Quickly, get those extra lives in, get back in the game. Yeah, it's been a popular dish since the late 1800s as an easy way of using up leftovers. Ironically, in 2018, you can buy it ready-made in Tesco. It's just embarrassing. Q2. Which greeting is frequently delivered by Bugs Bunny? G'day, what's up, Doc? How you doing? All three of these, very iconic hellos and phrases. But which one was delivered by Bugs? Well, how you doing is Joey from Friends' most famous quote. And yeah, this is a good fact for you. Out of 236 episodes, he said it less than 20 times. Bugs, on the other hand, has been asking the same question thousands of times since the 1940s. What's up, Doc? Surely you knew this one. Come on. Yes, 49,000 of you did. Very good. Yeah, Bugs Bunny is so famous, he's even got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Get that, eh? Now, don't forget, if you're a sports fan, tomorrow at 2 o'clock, you can test your knowledge with the brilliant Tyler West. Basically, you're going to have 12 questions. They'll all be sport-related, so you can get your crew together. Perfect thing to do on a Sunday afternoon. And click down here if you want a reminder. Be a lot of fun. Get everyone involved. Particularly if you're good at sports, that's what you need to do. Get all your friends and family, get your crew together. And hopefully you've got a bit more sports knowledge than I have. I would be useless. On to Q3, let's crack on. Which of these is the name of an officer who is second in command on a merchant ship? Good major, best man, first mate. Name of an officer who is second in command on a merchant ship. Now, one of these job roles is very important because they're in charge of getting you drunk, handcuffing you to a lamppost and telling everyone about it at your wedding. Thankfully, that isn't the role of a first mate. No. He's got a lot more important things to do. Yeah, he's actually the head of the deck department of a merchant ship. Thankfully, most of you got that one right. Well done to you if you got those extra lives. Quickly, on to Q4. The name of which of these instruments translates to jumping flea in English? Accordion, trombone, ukulele. Which of these instruments translates to jumping flea in English? Now, this little instrument, it was brought to Hawaii by the Portuguese. In Portugal, they call it a machete, but because your fingers jump around quickly when you play it, the Hawaiians named it a ukulele. A jumping flea. Yes, 26,000 of you getting that one right. Quickly use those extra lives if you just lost out there. It's now actually more commonly played by guys in skinny jeans in Shoreditch. It's kind of lost a bit of its heritage, I think. Q5. What does the O stand for in the acronym of the digital display OLED? Organic, original, output. What does the O stand for in OLED? Now, I'm just going to make a little guess here, a little prediction. I think this is going to be savage because unless we have a load of tech-savvy players in tonight, I just don't think you'll have gone for it. But I'll put you out of your misery. Best of luck. It's organic. Oh, it is savage! Oh, I knew it! Yeah, I probably would have gone for output myself if I hadn't have looked into this. OLED, it stands for Organic Light Emitting Diode. It's used in television screens, computer screens, and the screen you're looking at right now on your smartphone. Well done if you've managed to stay in on that one. Q6. At the 2018 Grammys, who became the first solo male artist for 25 years to win record, album, and song of the year? Bruno Mars, Ed Sheeran, Drake. Yep. It's a biggie. He's sold over 130 million records worldwide. He's one of the best-selling artists of all time. He's a 5'5" wonder. His real name is Peter Jean Hernandez. It's Mr. Bruno Mars. Did you go for it? Oh, another savage! Oh, what a savage Saturday we are having. Quickly, get those extra lives in, get back in the game. 4,000 of you getting that right. Yeah, he won record, album, and song of the year, which means Bruno has the biggest, most reinforced mantelpiece in the biz. So some shout outs because you're all in tonight. Bubba the Pug is playing, apparently. Adam in Leeds, happy birthday to John Smith, who turns 20 today. Tim and Kirsten always play together. Dan, Kerry, Andy and Jess are the Cornwall crew. Austin and Will are in the house, the Bexley crew on Twitter, and a special mention to the HQ Trivia UK memes account for always making us lol. You keep cracking on with those memes. I love them. Q7. In 2017, which philanthropist received the French Legion of Honor Medal for his charity work? Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Richard Branson. Yeah, it was liked and shared thousands of times on Facebook, but actually, it wasn't Zuckerberg taking the glory. It was Bill. Who went for Bill Gates? Come on. Yes, 3,924 of you. Very, very good. Bill and Melinda Gates, they're awarded France's highest merit for donating $5 billion to charity aid every single year. But I suppose as like the richest man in the world, it's like a tenner to him, isn't it? Q8. Which of the following TV series was banned in New Zealand in the 90s? Transformers, Power Rangers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, three of my all-time favourite shows. The pizza-loving, sewer-dwelling heroes in a half shell were actually seen as role models in the 90s. But sadly, the same can't be said for the lycra-loving, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Banned in New Zealand in the 90s. Yeah, well played if you got that right. The show was banned in New Zealand because it was actually deemed too violent. My mum actually thought it was as well. I used to have to hide behind the sofa to watch it. It's a tough childhood. Q9. The Arkham Asylum in Batman is reportedly based on a hospital in which US state? California, Massachusetts, New York. Arkham Asylum, a creepy place. It's a hospital for the criminally insane. Home to some of Gotham's most notorious villains, from the Penguin to Poison Ivy. They've all stayed there. But where is the hospital that it's based on? Massachusetts. Oh, well, you got it right. Very good. I thought that could be potentially savage. Yeah, if you want to Google Danvers State Hospital, you'll see why. It is proper creepy. Thankfully, it has since been demolished. Q10, well done for getting this far. In the early 19th century, French publications caused controversy by depicting the king as what? A pirate? A fruit? A priest? Yeah. Even in the 1800s, there were trolls. Just instead of becoming a social meme, you became a funny cartoon in the paper. Unfortunately, for poor old King Louis Philippe, he looked a lot like a fruit. Who saw that come in? Oh, another savage! Oh, no! Yeah, losing a lot of you there. This is really bizarre, this story. You might want to Google it. He looked like a pear. And if he wasn't happy, he probably should have changed his hairstyle. It's utterly ridiculous. Well played. I can see a lot of you there using those extra lives to stay in. We're getting close now, so it's so worth it. Come on. Which of these natural events gives its name to a 6th century BC battle in the Middle East? An earthquake, a meteor, an eclipse. So it's a natural event that gives its name to a 6th century BC battle. Quite a lot to get your head around there. Sometimes, the only way to stop a fight is to spook them all out with a natural phenomenon. You could throw a giant rock at them, you could shake them, but actually the best method is to just turn the lights off with an eclipse. Yeah, well and truly freaked them out. 325, you're getting it right, but no, another savage! What is going on? Oh, I hope you've got some extra lives to get you through. You've come so far. Yeah, the eclipse happened, the fighting stopped, and it was known as the Battle of the Eclipse. Great knowledge if you got that right, and well done, because this is the moment. We are now going into the final round. Whew! This is a big moment. If it's the first time you've ever been to Q12, congratulations. All I want now is to get you over that line. Q12, best of luck. In German folklore, winter will continue if which animal sees its shadow on the 2nd of February? Groundhog, badger, wolf. Okay, campers, rise and shine, and don't forget your booties, because it's cold out there today. Yeah, the Americans, they call it Groundhog Day, but in German folklore, which animal will go back underground if he sees his own shadow? The furry weather forecaster is a little badger. Who went for that? 131 of you. Very well played. Yes, well done. Lots of winners tonight. Well done to Jordan, 92, Nina, to Quartic, Pip Roach, Stina, Blitz, Sleepy, Piano Man Dan, Cillian or Killian. Well done to Grooverism and Nicola Todd, to Lotus Bear Otter, Apple Actor, MSP Fan 100. Come on, get an easier name. Luby to Luby, all winning a glorious £7.63. That should get you a drink tonight, surely. Gin and tonic, get you a couple of beers, maybe a few shots. Not bad, eh, for Saturday night. Well done if you've won tonight. Screenshot your win, send it to me at Sian Welby on Twitter, and I will give you some well-deserved love, because I don't mind if you want to milk it. I'll milk it. I'll make sure everybody knows all about it. And don't forget, tomorrow from 2, you're with Tyler for a HQ Sports special, and this time tomorrow night, you are playing for a whopping £5,000. 5 times the money is up for grabs. Set those reminders. Have an amazing evening, Dream Team. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. And before I go, remember, a baby spider is called a spiderling. Cute.